So this is about self-discipline, and it's all based on the book I'm reading now. The way the Spartans do it, and they were some tough cookies, so I guess I can learn from them. The reason why I want to learn to self-focus, because I find myself having a goal, and then along the way I get distracted and I find excuses why the goal is not so important. And at the end I just forget about it and do something completely different. Self-discipline to me means setting myself a goal I like, a goal I am passionate about, something that I really want, and sticking it out until I get there. Now, there will be moments along the way when the going gets tough, when I'm feeling weak, when I'm feeling bad, when my inner voice tries to tell me that I'm not capable, that I should do something else, that it's not so important for me to get there. And that's where the self-discipline comes in. Self-discipline is actually the same as willpower, and that is kind of a muscle. The whole thing that you call it a power means you can train it. The more often you do it, the better you get at it. The point is that you set a goal and you achieve it. Simple. That's it. What helps is visualizing your goal. So knowing beforehand what it will look like, what it will feel like, where you will be, how people will treat you, how do they talk to you when you get to your goal. So it already comes alive right now at this moment. Start with small steps. Don't start with a really big goal that's really hard to achieve and takes many years to get there. Start with a simple goal, something that you can stick to, because you want to show to yourself that you can stick to something that you set your mind to. If you do it, you can reward yourself that you stick to it, and this will teach yourself that you are capable. Know your reasons why. Why do I want to achieve this specific goal? Why is it important to me? Because the more important it is to me, the more effort I am willing to invest in it in getting there. Get a buddy. Your buddy doesn't take bullshit for an answer, but will just keep focusing you again on your goal, because that's the whole thing. You set a goal and you have to keep focusing on it until you get there. The buddy can help you. Tell people what your goal is. The more people know what you are planning to achieve, the more likely you will get there, because they will form a pressure group. You told them, it's your word, and you have to live up to it. But also, the good thing about speaking out what you want is that it becomes alive. It gets out of your imagination and out of your brain, and using the words, it goes into the world, so you already make it alive. Tell other people. I talk a lot about the goal and the outcome, what we want to achieve. But in the end, it's of less importance. More important is how you get there. Tao, the path to the dream, is more important. That's where you learn your lessons. That's where you need to build character. So love the process. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Tips to train your self-discipline. Take cold showers. It feels uncomfortable, but you set your goal and you continue with it. Sleep on the floor. I don't do that. Intermittent fasting. Besides, it's good for your body because you give it some rest. It means you can eat from 12 noon till 8 in the evening and then you stop. So your body has 16 hours to recuperate. Set goals, set tasks, to-do lists. Do this at the end of the day for the next day. Other things I like from the book that he recommends is when you're working on your tasks and your energy goes down, take a break and do some physical exercises. Another thing he recommends is what he calls SLLS. That means stop what you're doing, look, listen and smell. It's like an awareness of your surroundings in a different way. And I like that as well. So you're not only in your own bubble, focused on your own thing, but you relate yourself to the world around you. Another thing that I like is what he calls the mindful approach. Is you're really aware and fully concentrated, fully focused on the thing you are doing. So that means even when you do the dishes, that's what you do. You don't think at other things while you do it. And the final thing that I got from the book are breathing techniques. He relates it to situations when you feel fearful about doing something. The breathing will help you to calm down, and it involves taking a 4-second deep breath, holding your breath for 4 seconds, and then exhaling again for 4 seconds, and repeating that 10 times. And that will ground your body and will calm you down when you're fearful. Always good to know. Self-discipline, it's a power you can train. It's like a muscle. Will power. Just do it.